Welcome to the Disney Cars Color Changing Championships, where we've gathered 8 of the fastest color changing cars from around the world to see which of them is the fastest. And we'll be using this super fun high tower drop and ramp for each of our races. Woo-wee! I can't wait to see who wins. Alright, now let's see which 2 racers are going to battle it out in our first round. In our first truck is the red 95 Rusty's team. What a cool looking truck. Let's find out what race car we have inside. Of course, it's Lightning McQueen. And you know a car is fast when it has lightning bolts on the side. So he's going to be one to keep an eye on, and he's definitely going to be a crowd favorite. Alright, let's move the first truck so we can check out who our next racer is. And our second truck is the orange 92 Sputterstop team. And I heard that Murray Clutchburn couldn't be here today, so he has a sub today. Let's see who it is. Whoa, check it out! It's multiple Piston Cup champion Daryl Cartrip driving the number 17. And this car loves to boogity boogity boogity, and he's gonna square off against Lightning McQueen in the first race. And here come our drivers now. But first, since these are color changing cars, we're gonna add a tray of hot water at the bottom of the track. And for each of our races, whoever makes it to the water first is the winner. But before we start the races, let's ride along the track ourselves with our very own camera car. Alright, here we go! Wow, that was so cool! But now it's time to let our racers check it out. Alright drivers, on your marks. Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Mater.
Here we go! Go! It looks like Lightning McQueen gets to the water first. Whoa, check it out! Daryl Cartrip's blue car became white in the hot water. That is so cool! And the winner of our race, Lightning McQueen's red car, became yellow. And we'll be seeing him again in the second round. Now to find out who the next racers are for our second race. Wow, I love how futuristic this next truck looks. It's our yellow number 51 Dynaco truck. And inside we have Cruz Ramirez, of course, and she's in her orange number 51. And in the past, she's always been there to help Lightning McQueen train for his races, but today she's looking to win that title herself. Now let's see who will be going up against her by finding out who's inside this green HTB truck. Let's see. Oh wow, today it looks like Revo Koss will be the racer on the green team, and he's brought his black hot rod to the races today. But he's definitely got his work cut out for him going up against crowd favorite Cruz Ramirez. Let's set him here in the outside lane, and right next to him, Cruz in the inside lane. Alright, let's see who wins. It was definitely close, but Cruz hit the water first. Whoa, check it out! Revo Koss's black hot rod became green in the hot water. I guess that explains why he was racing for the green team. And the winner of the race, Cruz, ducked out of her orange paint job and switched it for the yellow one that we all know and love. Now let's find out which 2 drivers will be racing in our third race. The first one's going to be from this light blue Dynaco racing team. Let's find out who it is. Hey, it's the King, Strip Weathers, 7-time champion of the Piston Cup. He's a retired racer, but today he came out of retirement just for this race. And I totally love his classic car shape and his extra large tail fin. Beep beep. Making way for the next racer. And it looks like we have another classic racing team with the fabulous Hudson Hornet racing for the blue 51 team. Let's get a look at him before he heads off in his race against the King. Oh, he's almost too big for his trailer, but that's okay though. Wow, I love the curves on this classic vehicle. And Hudson holds a ton of records, including most wins in a single season. But he's getting up in age, so we'll see how he does in today's races. Here you go, Hudson. And next to him, the King. Off they go. Wow, King got some serious airtime. But poor Hudson crashed and burned before he got to the water. No worries though, he can still take a dip. Let's see what color he changes to. Oh wow, look at that. He turned into a nice red color. I love it. And even though drag racing might not be his thing, he still put on a good show for us today. Now let's check out the King and his new light blue paint job. I love it. And he showed us today that even though he's a classic car, he's still got what it takes to be a winner. Now to meet the two cars that are going to be in the last race of the first round. And I love this soft purple color of this number 79 truck. And I got word from the team's crew chief that Hall Ingus has a flat tire today. So racing in his place is going to be the number 19 Bobby Swift. And he's going to be racing in his black number 19 Octane Gain stock car. And this will be the first time that I've seen Bobby race, so I'm curious to see how well he does in today's races. And now to meet our final racer of today's race. And they're going to be racing for the Black Apple team. Wow, this truck looks so good. I love how sleek and simple it is. Now let's meet who's inside. Hey, it's Sheriff. Sheriff's not a race car, but it looks like he wants to join the race today and see how well he does against the other cars. And now that I think about it, police cars can go pretty fast too, so he might have a good chance. Good luck, Sheriff. Alright, he's going to be taking our outside lane, and Bobby Swift is going to be on our inside lane. Go for it, racers! It was so close, I can't tell who won. We're gonna have to stop the footage to find out. Here, it looks like Bobby's ahead by just a little bit right before they hit the water. That means Bobby's the winner. Hey, I really love Sheriff's new paint job. It changed from black to green in the water. Looking good, Sheriff. And now to check out our winner. Bobby's black paint job became this vibrant purple color. And wow, I really like it. You can see the sponsors so much better now on his paint job.
Sonny, it looks like you've been speeding. I'm gonna have to give you a ticket, son.
A speeding ticket? Oh no!
Hey, there are no speeding tickets in racing.
Oh, there aren't? Oh man.
Oh, phew!
Woo-wee! Looks like our winners are moving on to the second round. That's right, Mater. And we have experience represented by the King in the outside lane, and youthful exuberance represented by Lightning McQueen in the inside lane. Alright drivers, on your mark, get set, go! Wow, look at those two different jump styles from our racers. It looks like the King was going for style points, and Lightning was just going for the win. And this time they jumped in some cool water, so they're back to their original colors. The King here in his dark blue paint job, and Lightning with his famous red paint job. And if this was a race about jumping skills, the King would have won. But as it was, Lightning showed us who's the fastest today. And the next matchup between our two first round winners is going to be Cruz in the outside lane, and Bobby Swift in the inside. And both of these cars have a lot of racing experience, so this is going to be a great match. Drivers, go! Wow, it looks like another close one. But in super slow motion, we can see that Cruz just barely edges the win. What a great race from our two racers. And we can see that Bobby Swift is back to his original black paint job. And Cruz is going to be moving on to the championship round in her orange paint job. So our two contenders for the final race are going to be Lightning McQueen versus Cruz. And what a great matchup it's going to be because they're both crowd favorites. Alright, Cruz is taking her spot in the inside lane, and Lightning's taking the outside. Good luck, you two!
Wow, thanks, Mater.
I don't need luck. I have speed.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Go drivers! I can't tell who won. It was Cruz! Cruz is the champion! Wow, what great races from all of our racers today. And it looks like our yellow Lightning McQueen winds up with second place overall. But the first place winner and champion of today's races is Cruz Ramirez. Great job, Cruz! Woo-wee, you guys sure made a splash! I made a punny.
Yeah, good one, Mater.
Yeah, nice.
Aw, shucks, you guys.